Previously on Danganronpa.
Is winter coming?
Oh, fuck off! Get that Game of Thrones shit out of here! Get out! Oh, god damn it, Haifumi. You bastard. You know how much I hate Game of Thrones.
So,
Hey, Makoto? Oh, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository.
Huh? What is it?
After Hifumi and George Bush's bodies disappeared, we split up like the Scooby-Doo gang to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura had sex.
I beg your pardon.
Me and Sakura stuck together, if you know what I mean.
Right.
And we came right to the repository to, you know, work around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside.
It was locked. Makoto, you know this.
He's so dumb. And we came here as soon as the shot started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now?
I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search of the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Yeah. The door can only be locked from the inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hiro and Sakura both confirmed that the door was locked after the search for the bodies began. And the door is designed so that it could be only locked from the inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. And when they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. So that certain someone, Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. Was it the killer, who's still roaming free, or was it one of the victims? There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There were some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, and then the equipment room, where Taka was found. Maybe we should go and check the physics lab, where the equipment room is.
Yes.
Because if a certain thing has gone missing, and there's apparently a mallet that's actually wet, maybe that's a clue. Turns out Kyoko's actually been in the flipping room the whole time taking a nap. What are you doing? What have you been doing here? I've been sleeping. How?
I've been sleeping. I'm depressed.
I'm the kundere of the series.
I'll sleep through anything.
Oh, there she is. Nope, the mallet's still there. Just the hammer's full. The weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Examine the. There's some kind of tire mark going through the puddle of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tires. Could that have been the blood from it? Here. Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Yeah, more stuff. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way it can get up to the 3rd floor. That's still totally a mystery. Right. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away! I'm super pissed! I missed such an ultimately relevant! Sure. Observation mode activate! Well,
The mats, because there's one missing.
Huh? This top? I feel like I've seen this one before, and just recently too. Coin!
It's not a clue, just get a fucking coin.
Huh? This top? I feel like I've seen it recently before. Really? Wow. Speaker. Can't really do anything with a speaker.
Everything's been looked at.
I'm just double checking.
No, we're off to the fucking the nurse's office.
Well, yeah, that's like literally the only place we can really go to right now. What was the fucking button to like get you down to other floors? Oh, here we go. Map. Let's see. Hope's Peak.
Go.
You're just on the nurse's office.
I can't go into the nurse's office.
Alright.
It's one though. You have to like pick a point, and then you go. So I have to like run to it.
Ray.
Alright, that's how it looks around. Examine. Can I not? I look at the hammer. Just a hammer is free. That was the one used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Right. What are you investing, Celeste?
I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh?
When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom.
And when you got back, the body was gone.
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so.
To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is, I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. So that's the count. We got our bank details. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Anything in the cupboard? A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything inside. After everything I'm kind of parked. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help though. I'm not a vampire. What the?
Blood packets, Makoto! Blood packets! God, he's so dumb.
Fucking hate him! There's just no more trash can. Wait, there's something inside. Oh, finally. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character. Oh, I wonder who. Oh, it's covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something?
Yeah, I found Hifumi's freaking masturbation cloth.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Why is it the blood on it if it's a masturbating cloth?
I don't fucking know.
Ah, I'm scared.
And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that?
I haven't the slightest idea, even though it's blatantly obvious.
Yeah, me either. But I think it might be important. Yes, it might be important, they all say, but they all laughed at me like they all do. This experience kinda, someone that doesn't seem right. Is there really nothing going on with this thing? Buckets of blood. Fuck's sake. Alright. Oh. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I want to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hiro wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression. It's all clear. Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow even more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanations. Goodbye. Me in the fucking hall. So he said go to Hiro's room, right? But what's waiting for me there? A ploy? Maybe.
A dragon dildo to help escape the academy?
I don't think that's how that works.
Aww.
Boy, been there, so why isn't there got an exclamation point?
Because it's a point of interest, just in case.
I don't need no point of interest. What am I, an idiot? Alright, take my
Perhaps.
coming through! Here comes Makoto!
Choo-choo! No, your Hero's room's further down and to the left.
Oh wait, I just went swing. That's not what I wanted. Fucking hell, where's my map button gone to?
No, like, keep going down. I know where Hero's room is. Turn left, and then it's,
Here.
like, right next to Leon's.
Yeah, no.
See, I know these things. I know
What?
these little details.
Well, it's not that. I was looking for like just the little like pop up like map so I can just see it. The
Oh.
door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go and look. Might not be a good idea, but I'm not. But I'm gonna take the plunge. What the shit is this? This is Hiro's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. What the fuck?
What?
The camera's glitching.
Oh! That's not weird or anything, you know?
That's creepy.
Ugh.
It's like some kind of flipping creepypasta or something.
No wonder your hero's a conspiracy theorist.
Oh, yeah, I know what
He
you mean.
sees this shit.
Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he really can't complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Right, yeah, that's how that works. I don't feel like I need to feel like there's more in here. I think there's something in the card boxes. It's blueprints for something at something's made out of. It looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me.
Maybe it's the obviously shit handwriting. I don't know.
Might have something to do with it. Can't be anything else. I thought I was on something else, god damn it! I see. Oh,
Oh.
it's Vin's camera. There's no point in worrying about it. I think we need to worry about it! That's the creepiest fucking thing I've seen so far. Soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy in here, though. How does a bath even get this dirty? From a person like him, I'm not surprised. Should you even be surprised, Makoto? I don't think so. Was that it?
Must not be anything else. The bed?
Oh, weird. It's a normal bed, pretty much like the one in my room. Well,
Oh.
yep, there's literally nothing else in here, so...
No, wait, there's something to the far right. That's a not now.
No, it's just
Just
the
the
door.
door.
Let's go.
This game.
Likes to play tricks.
Makoto, big news, big news.
What's wrong?
We found Kyoko.
What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too.
Robo Justice?
It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool. Oh, the second
I think Hiro and Kyoko will turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran up to the second floor as fast as I could. Thank God the game's doing it for me.
This feels like the shortest investigation we've done yet.
I know, right? It's probably because like literally everything is just happening.
True.
Why are they so far away?
Because it's the other side of the pool. Get your ass over there, pussy.
Just for that question mark.
Hmm.
Kyoko and
I mean,
phew, man, I had the worst day. Hiro? No, it's Weed Man. Why is there a locker here? There's a big locker near the pool.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool locker room locker. I am tired. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
That's creepy.
Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind, pussy. More importantly,
She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people she might think? Wait, hang on. Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
Yeah.
Right.
first of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. I don't know how that happened. Then I woke up, and now I was here.
I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at it.
Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. Little help?
Why would you make some... No, fuck, wrong voice. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make the stupid freaking thing.
It would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own.
What, you mean to tell me that little thing is keeping the suit in place?
Yes,
That's fucking stupid.
this game's fucking stupid. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
It would make sense. It was like a lock pad or something like that. But no.
Yep, it looks pretty thick though, because considering the size of the costume, it would probably be a pretty big one.
Yeah, but still, those things aren't exactly very strong in all things, though. They easily like come off. So whatever. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off.
Whew, free at last.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then.
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, what? Hold on a second.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
How
How did she already... yeah, like how's she know about the blueprints?
Did Byakuya tell her?
Is that okay?
No, 'cause he only went to Makoto about it.
That is true.
And he didn't even mention blueprints to Makoto.
That is also true.
So I asked him.
That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hiro!
Shall we tie him up and gag him?
No,
BDSM?
no, I'm not into that.
Just the worst.
Now you are. Get down and lick my shoes.
Ugh.
Good idea!
I guess Aoi's into it too.
Jesus.
We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
I would make a pun about Sakura enjoying that, but I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Tie me up.
Oh, hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this one.
What?
You can't talk your way out of this one.
Oh, you're in a pool?
What?
Look! Water! I'm gonna go for a swim! Whee! Ah! The water's acid!
Well, we don't need a trial though, so that's cool.
Wait, doesn't it not technically mean that we all die then?
No!
What? Kill who? I have no idea what you're talking about! That must be a thing you're going around!
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear the costume. So who else could possibly be the costume?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a beat, Kino started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're smaller than him.
Yeah, like she's like 5'4", and he's 6 foot.
Yeah, and to be fair, have you seen all the clothes he's wearing? It's no wonder he's able to fit.
Exactly.
His pants are fucking baggy as shit, and he's wearing his jacket on the outside.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
You know what else is very suspicious? Why is Celeste smiling? In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No, see, it's cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then...
Makoto, go ahead. Okay. I guess
He's tiny!
I know, like, it would be easier for Byakuya to try it on.
Byakuya is literally like an inch taller or something than Hiro.
I picked the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on again. It's no good, the arms are too long and there's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it's impossible.
You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. There has to be one that looks the same, but if it's them...
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence?
You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? He was the only one without an alibi doing this whole thing anyway.
Terrible.
Which is how we do. It was him.
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me?
Robo Justice costume has been at it. Well, that certainly was a thing.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where has Kyoko been hiding all this time?
I have no idea.
Then perhaps.
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior?
But
You are quite protective of her, yes?
it's because she's helped me out so much up until now.
If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust.
Shut up. It looks more and more like it really was a setup. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. Yes, what about the locker? There's a big lock into the pool. How the hell did that get there, though? Was it there before?
It's always been there.
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it.
You know the way that's set up when, like, me talking to her, it makes it sound like she's talking to myself.
It's your fault, Makoto.
Fuck!
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figure out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it?
Well, 2 people were killed. George Bush and Haifumi.
What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
I did not! Wait, hold on. If there's 2 people, if those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it! I know who did it!
So then.
You may as well tell us then.
Talking it through, we're fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%.
Which means
right.
Alter Ego and Chihiro must have done it!
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. Oh, I know, that note!
Note?
Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door, and here's what it said. I found a hole, maybe you can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember was going to the rec room, and then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The meal camp probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
What? Really?
I told you, someone's trying to set me up. Sycopastics, I tried to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that flows in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Ah! They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure, I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
Please, you can't believe me. I'm learning how to fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the notes? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious?
Yasuhiro's account. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why did you kill him? Tell us, Hiro.
No, it's not. It's like I said.
The worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone please help.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound to get you.
If you have the time to yell and carry on, you have the time to search for evidence, right?
Oh, you're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet don't fail me now.
I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Choco, Lieutenant Side Chat to switch with me. But if she and Saku are going to fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands.
It'll turn into a DBZ fight.
Yeah, well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto, do you have a second?
Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground.
Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No.
Reject me so simply.
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Please don't make...
Hey,
Please don't...
So,
please-
Makoto,
Please, for the love of God, please don't have me have to sit around and have to explain it to her.
first I'd like to examine the corpses.
Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree?
How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay then, show me where the bodies are.
They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. It's back on the third feckin' floor, and the stairs are all the way to the other side of the feckin' hall. Oh, yeah, I was right. It is like, you can only use, it is the observe button. You can only do it on this area.
E.
That's really strange.
You're strange, gee.
What fucking sense does that make?
It makes all the sense.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't make
It
sense.
does now.
You're a liar. Oh, look. Titties. I thought you didn't like titties.
I don't. Hifumi and Taka.
George Bush.
Hifumi and George W. Bush.
For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then,
Well then, let's get started.
She crouched down next to George Bush without hesitating and began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons.
Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch George Bush always wore on his left hand?
You did?
whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much?
No, that's not it. Anyways, so you said he had a watch.
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right?
He died well, wait, hold on.
Just a bit after 6 a.m.
At least I figured. Oh yeah, it would be because most watches have that little turn thing on the side of the free. So yeah, it would be.
It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
But last night, George Bush's watch definitely wasn't broken.
Hey, you! How long you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he started pointedly at his wristwatch.
Wait, if you noticed that, why have you forgot it already? It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it could have been broken at 6 p.m.
Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
Nice.
You have a broken
However-
wristwatch.
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. Look at George Bush's left hand. Ugh. He appears to be gripping something.
Blame Richard for this. He did this. He's the one that did this. He did the George Bush thing. You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto,
It's cum.
That doesn't look like cum.
It's dried on a tissue.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense now. I was gonna say dried up cum does not look like that.
Can you try and pry it out?
Ew.
because
Rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right?
Rigor mortis has set in. That's a food fight joke.
Ah,
Oh, okay. He just accepts it. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped George Bush's cold hands. The icy cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
hey,
was that all he had in his hand?
Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. It doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that.
Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own.
Cool, a piece of paper.
Oh, a piece of paper.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of
Oh,
candy.
a piece of candy.
The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse. The nurse's office where he was discovered to hear the repository. All the way from the first to the third and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using just his hammer free, which was found in the nurse's office, but he found his corpse in the nurse's office and his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that and why? Oh, I have to talk to her? Why? So did you find anything? Why? Like when you say look at his body, I assume that's what that means, but no, you have to talk to her again. What sense does that make?
indeed.
Oh, I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this.
A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him.
Hidden.
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see.
Where was he hiding it?
In his pants.
Where in his pants?
Yes.
Yes. What? You know where
In his pants.
you know exactly where he hid it. Oh.
Oh.
In his pants? Wait, so you
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something.
really socks? That's the big no-no in Japan.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up, pussy.
When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like it better be important, Hifumi, or it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note? Huh, that handwriting looks a little bit familiar. That's the fucking clue. I found a hole, maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find us, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's be in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so
That sounds very familiar.
That sounds very familiar.
Oh.
That's it. That's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
however,
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it?
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole, maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's be in the rec room at 1 a.m.
Oh, that is true.
The time is different.
Thank you, Makoto.
Oh! Oops!
Yellow is Makoto.
I know!
The time
Shut
is
up!
the time is different. Hiro told us his note said meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
They didn't point out the fact that the room places were different too, but okay.
Fair enough.
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
Huh?
So
Part of it had been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there.
There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain to me a little bit more? Oh, for fuck's sake, it was meant for Taka. I mean George Bush.
Think carefully.
hey,
And I mean really carefully, you fucking idiot.
Really carefully. If you can figure out yourself, I'll give you a hand job.
I don't know what it is.
But no hand job for you. Goodbye.
And that's how my story ended.
Thanks for watching, guys. Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
Oh my god! I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
What, did she slap him constantly?
Yeah, she's just like, oh, get the...
Oh, really? He didn't even figure it out. Nice, you got the Hifumi note.
hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place.
So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Hint, hint.
handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. If Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. E-handbook added to collection. Oh, it's time.
It is time, comrades.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
It would seem.
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion on your own during the trial and do all the work.
Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going.
Okay. Hey. Time to go through a big door and get this trial over with, which, by the way, if you fuck it up, that means you have to do it again. So hopefully, we won't fuck up. But that's a story for another time.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.